Hi YouTube, it's Heya Musings abroad, and I wanted to check in with you guys because I am now teaching again. Whew, let me just say, I just got to my school and it is, seriously, it is so humid out after the rain, like I'm sweating. Okay, and it's funny because now that I am back to teaching, just out of habit, I always pack a makeup bag for when I'm teaching. But because in our classes now we have to wear masks, I'm not putting on any makeup. So my schedule for this semester, I go to my school 3 days out of the week, which is good because COVID is still out here kicking butt. So the less I have to go out, the better it is for me. But I do understand that I am a teacher in Korea and I signed a contract and I am obligated to put in my allotted hours for the week in order to get my stipend. I know how that works. So yes, I am at my school 3 days out of the week and I teach 2 of those days. Today is more or less my office hours. So I'm not teaching after school this semester, it seems, because it's already, honestly, you guys, it's already almost mid-June and the semester ends in July. So I just don't think I'm going to end up teaching any after-school classes this semester. Like I said before, I'm not teaching after school. So when I'm teaching at my school now, I co-teach, which means that I will teach with the Korean English teacher of my school, and they are a real sweetheart. We've been teaching now for a few days together and they are just, I love seeing them interact with the kids. It's the sweetest thing and it's really good. I love seeing my kids, like they're so cute. The first day that I started co-teaching, it was so cool, you guys. They covered me in stickers. Like I think I finished the day off with, like, I had 2 big stars on like my shoulders here. And then I had 2 stickers here. I had a pink bunny and another one here. And I had like 3 on my hand and then like 2 on this hand. I was completely covered in stickers. And on top of that, I was giving them stickers. So I'm kind of surprised at the same time, but not really, because it seems like they remember, oh, after class, teacher needs to give stickers. So they decided to give me stickers. And that was just, it was really sweet. So yeah. I also plan on doing a little bit more studying for CELTA, but it depends because I really don't know what can happen today. I may co-teach with my co-teacher if a teacher's schedule changes. I have to be prepared for that. So I know that I will have time to study for the first 90 minutes of the day because I come to my school really early. It's not even 8 a.m. yet and I'm already here because I like to be early just in case an emergency happens or something changes, and I can easily roll with the punches if it does. So I'm going to start studying that, but once my Korean English teacher gets here, if they say that all systems go, I still don't have any classes today, then I'm good. I'm going to go ahead and study my 3 languages, and then on top of that, I have to study English. Because if you saw my previous video, then you know that I was accepted into the CELTA course this fall, and I'm super excited about that. But I definitely need to brush up on some English like functions. Seriously, functions, grammar, just in general skills. Because during my interview, I realized exactly what the CELTA course will entail. Like, it is no joke. Yeah, they have the lectures and all that stuff, but then as far as my teaching goes, I'm going to have to dig a lot deeper than I have for the last few years, because for the last few years I've taught children and I haven't really had to, delve too much into that. We mostly worked on the alphabet, and yeah, I worked on pronunciation with them because it's instinctive. Like, I have to work on that. If I hear you do this, I have to do that. And I've gone over certain drills with them to help as far as like breaking down syllables and things like that. But in the CELTA course, I have to be able to break down the entire sentence, whatever tense it's in, whatever jargon they're using, the context, everything. Like literally, I have to know the meaning of words. So after my interview, I discovered that, and I'm definitely adding English to the mix with my studies. Having said all that, I also want to leave a quick message for those of you that this is your first semester in the TaLK program. I want to say I'm really sorry that Corona happened and you feel that maybe your TaLK experience was not what you thought it would be, but at the same time, I hope that you don't let what has happened as far as this pandemic stop you from living your best life in Korea, because regardless of what happened, you are still here. You are still in the TaLK program. You are still a TaLK scholar, and you are in South Korea. So I really encourage you to go out and make the best of it. South Korea is a beautiful place, and I hope as long as you are practicing social distancing, washing your hands, and all that stuff, wearing your mask, especially here in Korea, wearing a mask is nothing new. Maybe in the States it's still relatively new, but here in Korea they've been doing it for decades. So go out, enjoy, and really get to see as much of Korea as you can. I promise you, it will be one of the best experiences that you have as far as your journey teaching, and as far as your journey being in the TaLK program. Yeah, the culture trip was canceled, and yeah, it sucks, but you know what else would suck really more is if you let that leave a negative mark or leave a scar on how you see Korea from here on out. Don't do it. Don't give into it. Go out and have fun. Enjoy yourself. There are still plenty of things that you can do, and I hope that you get to do them. And if you are, please let me know how you're doing in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions, or if there's anything that you want me to talk about in my future videos, or if anything you want me to see in my future videos, because I'm still here for another seven weeks. Yeah, so we still have time. And for those of you that are applying for the TaLK program, or you've already had your interview, let me know how you're doing in the comments below. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will try to answer them. And yeah, let me know what you are most excited about as far as applying for the TaLK program, or let me know what your interview was like. Yeah, because I've heard from a few people about their interviews, and it's really been interesting to hear those reactions. So anywho, I'm gonna go because I have to have my breakfast before my teachers get here. And yeah, I will check in with you guys. I'm probably gonna do I'll probably do like a wrap-up video next month, but I think I have one more video in me for June. But yeah, I definitely will do another TaLK video towards the end of July, and that one's gonna be rough, because that will probably be my last video about the TaLK program in general, and I'm not ready to unload all those emotions just yet. So I still got 6 weeks before I have to do that. So, but yeah, anywho, I'm gonna go. But thank you guys so much for watching. As always, be inspired, stay inspiring, and I will see you in my next video.